It's 8:23 Thursday. We're going out of sight again with Rick Hancock. First off, we're talking about Facebook and this timeline. A lot of people are, because it's happening.
It's happening next week.
You can't avoid it.
Can't go back. Can't go back. A lot of folks get a little nervous anytime Facebook changes anything, and they're going through a pretty...
Lester and I were just talking about, like, what's going on? What are we going to have to do?
So basically, this is what a lot of people have already made the switch, and so your timeline now looks like, or your Facebook page looks almost like a scrapbook of life. You see this little meter from now, December, the year by year by year, and it goes beyond. Facebook was launched in 2005, and it goes beyond that, 1997 to the year I was born, and so you can scrapbook your life, and I think that's what the social sharing aspect of it.
When were you born?
I was born in 19.
Anyway.
Getting old there. But anyway, you can start all the pictures. Nothing is going to be exposed that you didn't expose before. It's just going to be presented on the page a little bit differently and easier to access, especially photographs. If you have any problems, go to the facebook.com about timeline, and they do give a pretty good introduction level on how it works and how you can use it on how your cover picture, that big picture that kind of is the background, and your profile photograph, you know, the stories that you're going to share, how that's going to look, you know, what that's going to look like in the future, and the apps. Apps meaning games that you may play, if you play Farmville, card games, other connection with other websites that you've given access to your profile, that's going to be presented a little bit differently. I kind of like it, but I understand change is difficult for some folks.
It looks really cool. Now, but people do have some time to take things off if they don't want
Go into the
those pictures and things on their timeline.
And always go into your privacy settings. You can have, you know, you may want me to not see certain photographs, and you may want Logan to see all your photographs, and you can set that up. And it may take a couple of minutes, 5, 10, 15 minutes, but if you're concerned about some of your privacy issues, just go in and check that out. I do want to also talk about Plink.com. It's pretty cool, talking about apps. People who are on Facebook.
Website looks a little bit like
Groupon. Yeah, we were talking about that. So basically, this is the connection that you would use to acquire credit. So instead of buying them, you go check out these restaurants like Dunkin' Donuts and Outback and 7-Eleven, and you get credits instead of having to pay Facebook for the credits. Go check it out. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
If you're a Facebook fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We have links on
Plink.com.
Plink.com.
And of course, all this stuff on ctnow.com.
Yep.